Hello, it's Andy from Andrew Lyons Photography here again. Another video, more of a longer one, more like a vlog. There's no doubt that these videos and video plays a vital role in any business communication strategy. Search engines love it, social media channels love it, and consumers love it. The actual moving image element of a video though is only one part. A great video really does need good sound, and it also needs good subtitles or captions. Traditionally, captions have been used to increase accessibility and inclusion, as approximately 5% of the population have some form of hearing impairment. Although things have moved on since then though, and stats show that around 85% of Facebook videos are watched without sound. And I guess the same's true of LinkedIn, where the default viewing mode is with the sound turned off. It's also been suggested that captions improve understanding and increase the retention of information. They're also great for SEO, and the bots can index the captions and help you with keywords. To me, captions can be divided into two styles. Firstly, there are the classic static captions, just like these even, that are on screen right now. A static block of text that appears and disappears as the narration moves along. I tend to use this type of caption as I can create them in my video editing program while I'm editing videos. I get full creative control over the appearance using any font that's available on my PC and any colour, so I can match my own branding. I can either embed the captions into the video itself or create a sidecar file that sits alongside the video, allowing the captions to be turned on or off as the viewer decides. Most video hosting solutions such as YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. also offer an auto-transcribing service that creates these captions after a video has been uploaded. Now, to me, the main advantage of this type of caption is that they enhance the content of the video and don't distract from it as some of the animated captions that I'll talk about next might do. They can, however, appear monotonous and might not match the energy of a short form video or reel. So, what about animated captions? Like these even. Often appear in one word at a time and with highlighting on key words. Now, I tend to think that rather than being an enhancement to a video, this style of caption actually becomes part of the video itself. They're great for short form, dynamic content that demands the viewer's attention, and they're great for grabbing that attention in the first few seconds. For me, they add an extra step in my editing process. As I say, I use a PC-based editing system, in my case Adobe Premiere Pro, and once I've edited a video, I then need to transfer it into an external program to add this style of caption. Personally, I use Adobe Express, but I guess Canva and other similar things can do the same. But I find this type of program tends to steer you in the direction of using one of their inbuilt templates, and they don't offer maximum control on the caption's appearance. Personally, I'm also not a fan of this type of caption, as I often find them distracting and hard to view, even after quite a short period. I've heard it said before, the best style of video editing is one where the viewer doesn't notice the edit, and this is certainly not the case with these animated captions. I also have some concerns over accessibility. Not only do viewers with hearing impairment find them difficult to read, they're also difficult to read for viewers with visual or some type of cognitive impairments. In the end, what's best? That's a choice that's entirely up to the creator, you, to make that decision based on the type of content and, I guess, the intended audience. Whatever you do though, don't view them as an afterthought and something to be tagged onto a video because you must. You need to view them as a core strategy for enhancing your audience experience. As most of my videos are relatively long, this is a point in case, I think I'll be sticking to static captions, but where the context dictates that it might be better animated, who knows? Finally, if you're using captions on a regular basis, what do you think? What do you prefer? Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.